last video tonight. I'm just kind of dragging on this right here. Mercy sakes. I'm trying to finish this. Good gracious, good gravy. I like sayings. I used to know a lot of sayings when I was younger. Because I've been around the block. I've worked in like over 40 jobs in my life. Mostly warehouses and factories. Been around a lot of different people, walks of all life, you name it. Worked with thugs, convicts, felons, drug dealers, you name it. I've worked around all these kind of people. War veterans. I've been there. Been around the block a couple times. But I've never, me myself, I never was addicted to drugs. I mean, you might say alcohol is a drug, but I've always been kind of book smart and kind of nerdish, I guess you could say, a little timid all my life. Because I was sheltered growing up. I'm a late bloomer. I have no family, never had a family, never been married, don't have no kids. I was never a smoker, but I started drinking when I was like 22 years old. Never had a drink in my teenage years. You know, I was a goody two-shoe when I was growing up. Now I'm like, fuck, shit sucks now. I was telling you, I work in a fucking nursing home. I see people depressed all the time in wheelchairs. I've worked in about 4 nursing homes in my damn life. I know how shit goes. I've been in dementia, Alzheimer units in my life. I know how shit is. I know how things can be. People get fed up and bummed out and in a funk, flustered, irritated, pissed off, mad, because the world ain't fair. Life sucks. I mean, yeah, you say you make it how you make it, but that's not always true. I mean, if you have money, you can take vacations, do what the fuck ever, but life in general, I mean, when you have to be on prescription pills and welfare and you're making next to nothing and you're underemployed, it fucking sucks. You know, ain't nothing pretty about this life, especially living in a big city. I'd just rather live in the country. I hate this rat race. It fucking sucks. Man, then people wonder why I drink and my health sucks. I wonder why. Because I don't have a wife, a house, a car. I don't make decent money. I bust my ass off. I've been busting my ass off for the past 21 years in the workforce, motherfuckers. So when people come at me like I'm lazy, go ahead with your damn silly looking dang old self, man. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I've put in work. I've worked over 2 decades of my life. I've worked, and then I owed college debt. Fuck going to school. I mean, school brainwashes you, kind of. It tries to prepare you to fit you in with society, but it doesn't always end up that way. I mean, there's people that are rebellious and whatever, people that go against the system. You don't have to conform. I mean, they want to make you a robot to contribute to society, to fit in, but it doesn't always happen like that. Not everybody's the same. Each individual is so different from the next person. You know, it's just, it's not all cool to judge people. You know, it's like bogus. You know, gotta be a better way. I mean, it's petty, raggedy, and ridiculous. My battery's about to die. What's new? My battery's about to die. Not my last video was 8 minutes. This video's, yeah. Shout out to Jonathan Gilliland. He said, cheers to Steve Irwin. Crocodile Hunter rocked. Love that show. Loved Man vs. Wild was pretty cool. Take another bite out of this. Yeah, flaming hot. They're a little bit too hot. I never was successful. I never made a career out of my life. I always struggled having vehicles. I've had like 6 to 7 cars in my life. You know, I don't have a car currently. I've been through bankruptcy, had a car repoed in my life, lost about 2 to 3 apartments in my life, had to move between either my dad or my mom. The longest I had an apartment was like, never owned a house, but the longest I had an apartment was maybe 3 years, going on about 4 years, as longest I had an apartment by myself. The longest job I had was about 7 years in this one kitchen. It was a dishwasher, wash pots and pans too. Talk about depression. Shit. Yeah. Someone said I don't know. Yeah, I gotta do a shotgun video. Remind me, I gotta do a shotgun video here. Wish I could watch them all in the family. Dorfo. Thanks for tuning in. Have a nice weekend.